What up guys, Hazelwood for Life here, and today we are back on Auction Not Included. Now in the last episode, we were starting our way onto the ice biome. We got a little bit of progress done, but we were running into a little bit of an oxygen problem. So we were trying to figure that out. We got the hatches set up, almost done with the insulated tiles for our base. We've only got a little bit left to go, but it's in the far ends of the base in areas we're not too worried about. Like, it's one of our water supplies that will most likely pump down to here in a little bit. It's this water supply, which a little more important, but it's not affecting our base. The water is keeping the water at a good temp. But plan for today, kind of just getting metal going. Oh, our notifier went off, so our hatches are a little too full. Is anybody elderly? You are? Okay, that would leave us, what, with 9? Yeah, it's the 1 egg. Okay, that is okay. Nothing like starting a day with a good old bit of barbecue. Alright, let's see. We did get a lot of duplicates last time. The schedules are fine. We could add a 4th one to really maximize the day, but not really worried about that. We'll save that for, say, we get like, we'll say another duplicate. If we get another duplicate, we'll adjust the scheduling, but for now, it's fine. Alright, what do I need to be doing? They laid another egg. Oh, he delivered a hatch. Well, that would do it now, wouldn't it? Is this on a 6? Good. It's on the right priority. And it's off again. Awesome. Alright, so we got metal going. How much metal do I have queued up? Queued up. How much do I have made? 40 kilograms. Not anything to really write home about. Let's see. We needed this to get the refined metal going. Yep, do that again. Can I make it to where it doesn't zoom in? Okay, it wasn't zooming in. I'm just seeing things. Okay, so we needed to get metal going. That way we can make stations. So I do believe we need to just go ahead. Oh, okay. We had the exosuits storage. If you can't tell, it's been a little bit since I played Auction Not Included, so I'm a little unsure of what we were doing last time. We got the thimble read going. Okay, so we were working on getting enough for our Atmos suit dock and Atmos suit checkpoint. I want to be able to make, say, about, see, we got 7 duplicates. I would want like at least half of them to be able to go do stuff. Let's see, how much do we have now? We have 90. We've queued up 3, so that'll give us enough for 2 places or 2 structures. So I need to do about, what, 10 orders in total of that copper, and we should be good. And in the meantime, I'm gonna break this open, put a manual hatch on it, or manual airlock. That's the wrong button, that's the right button. Place manual door there, and let's see, what's the temp up here? We're not really too worried about the temp up here, are we? So let's just get the algae and the copper from this area. Queue up a ladder. here. And then here. That way we can collect that as well. So it never hurts to get more algae. And we can get a little bit more copper because we are about to use like all of this. Well, all of our current supply of copper into refined metal. Which I do note, this is not as efficient as, say, the, where is it, metal refinery? Because if you didn't know, when you use the rock crusher, it eats up 50% of the resources to create whatever you're doing, and it turns it into sand. So, I mean, if you need sand, not the worst. But, you know, kind of don't really have a reliable source of metal other than just, you know, finding it and mining it. If we can get to the surface or like find a volcano, we won't have to worry about it, but we're nowhere close to that, so work with what we got. Hey, good on you, May. She is super focused, in the zone, punching away, taking out all of the aggression. And since we do have a lot of dupes and we're kind of just waiting on materials to be made, I say we get fossil fuels going. Because if I remember correctly, this big boy up here, yep, leaky oil fissure. So we'll want to, just go ahead and have all the research to take advantage of that when we get the chance. Be pretty good. And what's the priority on you? 6, that's good. And is there any thimbleweed just like naturally growing already that I can grab? That's not in the hot death area. Because I really don't want to open it either. You know what we could do though? There's a way to break into here without touching any of the slime. Wouldn't mind a Paku egg. This could be the way, but heat's going to be leaking into there. Oh, the hatch is made. An egg. And we are going to eat the egg. It will be nutritious. Are we out of polluted water in the system? That's not good. Another egg. Jesus, guys. No, we're just gonna queue up 5 eggs. And you know what? We're also gonna turn off the pause feature because it is a little annoying. At least to me, so I could imagine it's probably annoying at least some of you guys. Alright, cool. We got all that made. They're researching away. How are we on refined metal? Okay, we should have all the stuff. Now, our limiting factor is thimbleweed. And the limiting factor on that is polluted water, so we need polluted water. Is there any germs in there? No. Okay. So I'm gonna build a ladder in there. Throw down a liquid pump. We'll get the piping set up. And then I don't want this being fed into our normal system. So what I'm gonna do, put a bridge there. And that way we can get it across the pipe. Another bridge there. Ooh, hold up, wait a minute. Don't want that connected. There we go. Okay, so doing this, all of the polluted water we're going to be collecting from this little pocket should only go to the thimbleweed, which is what we want. And once the thimbleweed is good on water, or polluted water, we can turn this back on. In fact, we could do with a little bit of water at the moment. So I'm going to hook this up real quick just to fill her up. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to cancel or disconnect. Okay, so that'll give us enough water for the time being. Whilst we are waiting on all this to be set up, I should also run power down. 720. How much power do you take? 240. So that's going to max out this line, but that's okay. We just need the polluted water to get us far enough to where we can start making some suits. Because once we get suits, oh, it's game on. We're not going to be worried about breaking into these gases as much. We can go into the hotter areas, if you know what I'm saying. And it's just going to be all good in the hood. I just hope there's enough oxygen in here. I'm almost tempted to open this door for a bit. How much oxygen do you breathe in? Okay, so oxygen diffuser's good for 5 dupes. We've got 2 going. Yeah, we got 2 going. So we're good on oxygen. Oh, and because they keep going in and out of the base, we are leaking some oxygen into this area, which I will definitely take. Hey, we got a printing pod thing. Let's go. What do we got? Got some sand. Sand's not too bad. Doctoring and supplying we don't really care about right now. Building, ranching we don't really care about. And just doctoring, that's disgusting. We don't want any just single perk duplicate. Not worth it. At least for now. Okay, and whilst those guys are finishing up, you know, it might be time to set up some medical stuff. We only need the first here for now. Reason being, well, you know, we're going to be going into the really hot areas here soon. We're going to be going into the really cold areas here soon. And, just going ahead and having a medical area just in case, you know. You can always try and plan for everything to work out. Sometimes things come up and you suddenly need to go to the doctors. So I think we are going to set up a med bay real quick. Just one though. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy. 'Cause, you know, right now we don't need anything when it comes to medical stuff, but it will be necessary here soon. Just you wait. Okay, and then they need an outhouse. But we're giving them a laboratory, because that's better. Alright, we can destroy... Let's see, switch that to buildings in case I have any wiring or pipes going through, which I don't. Which is good. Go ahead and get the piping set up. And you know what? I do actually need some more mess tables for my guys, because 3 of them aren't able to eat at a table. So, let's see. How much room do I have to work over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I suppose we could turn this little corner into mealtime area. How far can I go before it gets too hot? And we'll cut it off right there. And I do want to move this beforehand, so let's move you down here. Yet again, get the buildings destroyed. Tell them to dig all that up. And so our little short dudes are able to reach everything. We'll put a ladder there. I suppose we don't need that ladder for that room. Let those guys dig up that. How are we doing on the plumbing? Okay. All the way down here, that's pretty good. We did open it up, which means we're going to have some oxygen coming in here. That way they can work. It's not good oxygen. It's polluted. They're not going to appreciate it. But, you know, we're working with what we got. And because there is 20 kilograms in each little pocket here, it most likely is going to leak into our base a bit. But, you know, as long as not that many morps spawn in, you know, these little dudes, which also produce polluted oxygen, we should be good. And they're weak anyway, so wouldn't be the worst thing if they came up on us and tried to pollute the air more. Hell, we'll also go ahead and try and move this polluted water down into here. That way it gets plumbed by the our pump down there and doesn't keep feeding into the base. How much the reed fiber we got? We got one. We're about to have a second one produced, which is very good, very nice. It looks like we do have some room in here for storing stuff. Let's see, we got about 2,500 kilograms, 30, more like 3,000 kilograms worth of stuff. Yeah, we can start sweeping up some other stuff. I should put a bottle emptier in here. I'll leave it floating for the meantime, that way they don't decide to just dump all liquids in there. It's not a good thing. Tell them to empty the bottle of polluted water, the piss water, if you will. And we'll feed it to our plants, and we'll wear it. It's gonna be nice. Alright. Throw some doors down. Only 2. No 3 doors down here. Destroy those 2 ladders because we don't need them now. Then once old May here finishes that, we can destroy this ladder. And what do we need for a Great Hall? Minimum size 32. We're working with 48, so that's pretty good. So mess tables, no industrial machinery, fancy decor item, and a recreational building. You want decoration, you say? Do we have someone who likes decorating? No. Well, then I know who we're going to be grabbing next. And a cycle 47. Okay. Got most of the plumbing all the way done. Still need some wiring. How are we on copper? Copper, we got 3,000. It's not bad, not bad. Let's dig up that sand in case it's covering up any copper. And for the meantime, I guess we could build the rest of the Great Hall. See, we need a recreational building. Let's see, what's the middle? That's the middle. And then we'll put a sculpting block here and here once we have the person for it. And then we'll just do that, do that. And then this gives us 8 mess tables. We can move all our dudes in here and destroy this one. Or we could leave it there for when we get more duplicates. I'm gonna leave it there for more duplicates, mainly just because I don't know what else to put there. Maybe we actually build a kitchen. Kinda no point in it right now. At least in my opinion. We could go ahead and research it though. Who knows, we might need to build a bigger room for it. Oh, and someone's stressed. Nikolai, why are you stressed? Oh, popped eardrums. Yeah, that happens. Because we got a lot of stuff in here. Still very, very pressurized in there. Got 8 kilograms worth of stuff. Oh, we're pretty close. Anti-entropy thermonullifier, yes. That's the thing we need. That is going to allow us to do all the things. Oh, yes. Come to me. We can staircase this a little bit better. There we go. Oh, yeah. About to make a name for myself. Look at this. So hopefully we'll be able to uncover that fully in this episode. Oh, nice. Okay, they're all the way down there now. They already emptied the polluted water bottle. Very nice. Got a little bit plumbing left. Almost there. I need a little bit more water in the system. My thimble reed is not thimble reading enough. Oh, we got a blueprint. Let's go. What do you got for me? Ooh, decorator. Okay, you also do doctoring stuff. Not the worst. Decreased construction. We can work on that over time. Increased agriculture. Not the worst. Getting some more thimbleweed seeds wouldn't be bad. But we've already got one planted. Come on, Ellie. You're joining the team. We need you a bed. And I also need to adjust my schedule now. That's a mess table. That's a cot. There we go. Schedules. Okay. So let's see. It starts with 2 downtime, goes into 3 bedtime, and then a bath time. And what we're gonna do is basically just kind of staircase it down with all the duties. Yeah, laugh as you want. I said duty. Grow up. Alright. Then this way, we have fully maximize the time for all of our duplicates working and sleeping. Can also move nails down here. There we go. So now at any given point, 6 duplicates will be working. Very good, very nice. When we get more duplicates, we can just keep throwing it on there. I don't care to optimize the schedule any more than that. It can be helpful if you're like doing saying like some insane builder. You're like running 24 duplicates or 50 or 100 duplicates. You're doing something crazy like that. Maybe a few extra schedules could work. You know, bump it up to like 6 or 8. But I feel most of your playthroughs, 3 to 4 different schedules. It's all you really need. Anyway, let's see what's down here. We got any neat things? Let's see. I don't need that temperature overlay. Gravitas store. Okay, we got a building over here. Any stuff over here? Not looking like anything new. That is okay though. Okay, we're almost done with the plumbing of the polluted water. Come on. You guys got it. Okay. Let's see, we got 7 tons of algae. How are we on copper? I should honestly just track this one. Ooh, under 2,000. That's not good. We'll queue up. We'll say queue those and those bits of metal. That should bring us up to, I'd say, about 4 or 5k copper ore. Oh, come on, May. Yes! We are polluting the piss water into the base. We will no longer be having to feed the thimbleweed off our own supply. This is a good day in the Swanky planet. Just look at it go. It's making its way into the base. It's going under the floors. The duplicates are currently walking over polluted water. Imagine walking on shit floors. Guess what? You probably do it every day and don't even realize it. Let's go. May, are you idle? You are. That means there's nothing for you to do. We don't want you just standing around with your hands in your pockets. No, sir. Let's see. We'll put just a bunch of storage bins. We'll put 5 storage bins. And then we'll just copy the settings over. Let's see. Go through all this stuff. Just make sure there's nothing we don't want to be holding in our containers. Okay, yep. Copy the settings over to everything else. And they should just start sweeping up a bunch of random crap, which is okay for me. And seeing as how our dudes have finished all the building, other than the little bit of digging right here, which good old Otto is knocking it out like the man, the myth, the legend that he is. We're going to be wrapping up this episode. So, if you liked the video, leave it a like, subscribe, and tune in next time where we start working on this guy. Say, you want to just take a little quick read through it. Building at overheat. Oh, where is it? Self-sustaining machine powered by what appears to be refined neutronium absorbs and neutralizes heat energy when provided with piped hydrogen gas. So, gonna be a lot of stuff we need to set up, but Anyway, take it easy.